A Fano commander has given an interview. He spoke about key issues. He addressed some very difficult questions. What did he say? What did he say about drone strikes? What did he say about guerrilla war, conventional war? What did he say about Oromo Amhara conflict, which is being manufactured by some quarters? What did he say? We have details in this video. Secondly, an Eritrean opposition fighters group has announced to build a naval force. What is the name of this group? Does this group have any capability to build a naval force? The group reportedly graduated another batch of its commandos trained by the Ethiopian military for the last 3 months. Before these two news stories, I want to share a quick update, a correction rather, with you. In last night's live chat, I shared with you what a Tegaray military commander said. I shared the contents of a speech delivered by the Tegaray military commander. I said that the military commander is Vedi Ambaite. Several viewers pointed out that the man who delivered the controversial speech is Vedi Yizol, not Vedi Ambaite. Vedi Yizol is Army 17 commander. His real name is Tadase Gebremariam, reportedly. Both look a little similar, Vedi Ambaite and Vedi Yizol. That is why I was confused. And lastly, I wanted to make a correction during the live chat, but you saw what happened last night, that I could not continue live chat. Though internet was working fine, I was it was showing that I was connected with the viewers, I was speaking, but the chat froze and the viewer said that on the screens the live chat froze. Was it a YouTube glitch or a cyber attack? Let's see. I don't want to jump to conclusions. We'll continue live chats and we'll see what happens. So I could not make a correction because of the issue which I faced during the live chat. So Vedi Yizol delivered that speech, controversial speech, I would say. It just shows that these Tigray military commanders are prepared for a war and they think they have advantage militarily over the Ethiopian National Defense Force. Could it be a miscalculation or their calculation is correct? Let's see. Now back to this video. Mere Wodajo, Wollo Fano commander, one of main AFNF commander, has given an interview, an audio interview. Rather, it's a message, I would say, not an interview. Mere Wodajo he has released a message about operation in Wollo, about drone strikes, about what Amhara people should do. It's a very important message, by the way, because I found Mere Wodajo's talk very balanced. And that's what I have been suggesting, that these Fano commanders should not speak irresponsibly. That could lead to Oromo Amhara conflict. And some lower level Fano commanders have been irresponsible in their talks. They generalized and they accused Oromos of committing atrocities against Amharas. I said that this type of generalization could be destructive. It could lead to ethnic violence. So Wodajo was very restrained and balanced in his message. What did he say? He said that Fano is not fighting Oromos. Fano's fight is not against Oromos. He said, we are fighting Shimalis Abdisa. We have two enemies, he said. Amhara Bandas, this term is used by both military and Fano. Means those people in Amhara, who are Amhara, but they are traitors and they support the federal government. So first enemy is Amhara traitor. Second enemy is PP, Prosperity Party, ruling party. He said our fight is against the ruling party. It's not against any ethnic group. That's what I'm saying, that his talk was very balanced, very mature and diplomatic. Secondly, he said that Amhara should know that they were being killed in Oromia, but now they are dying in the Amhara region. Breasts of female Amhara fighters were cut. He said, we don't care what will happen to our dead bodies after we die. We don't care. But that just shows that the enemies, they are full of hate against us. Secondly. Thirdly, he claimed that the Ethiopian forces are killing their own soldiers. He mentioned some areas. He said in Istaish, Kobo, Decisoria, Ethiopian military killed those ENDF soldiers who retreated. Anyone who is retreating is being killed by ENDF themselves. Fourthly, he said that we respect the rights of prisoners of war, no matter what their ethnicity is. In Moja, he said we captured 80 Amhara POWs, members of Amhara regional forces. They're our brothers. We won't kill anyone. We won't kill any ENDF POW, whether he is Amhara, Oromo, or of any other ethnicity. Then he talked about conventional war, very important point. He said that we should be ready and prepared to carry out conventional war attacks. Guerrilla war now should turn into conventional war. This is what General Taframamu said. So that's why I'm saying that what is happening in Wollo is just a trailer. Full film will gradually be released. These Fano commanders are planning to up the ante against the security forces. He talked about drone strikes very importantly. He said if these government forces are lucky, they can hit us in drones, through drone strikes, but in most cases, they are hitting civilians. Farmers are being hit. Churches, schools are being hit. So in the end, those who will be the victims of drone strikes will be civilians, not Fano fighters. And we're changing our tactics to protect ourselves from drone strikes. Again, a very balanced talk by Wodajo about drone strikes. And lastly, he said that if today 10 or 15 or 20 Amharas die in fighting, it's better than thousands of deaths which will happen if Fano don't fight PP today. So in a way, he justified, or he acknowledged that Fano fighters are dying too, but they're dying for a cause. They're dying to protect the people, the Amhara people. Good thing about this this message is that Wodajo did not spread hatred against Oromos, against other groups. He was very balanced in his message for Amhara people, for international community, for diaspora. He addressed diaspora too, he addressed international community too. Basically, he's telling the Amhara people that they should be ready for next phase of this struggle. Secondly, viewers, an Eritrean opposition fighters group has graduated its fighters who underwent a 3-month-long commando training conducted by the Ethiopian National Defense Force. I'm talking about RSADO, Red Sea Afar Democratic Organization, which is an Eritrean opposition fighters group based in the Ethiopian Afar region. RSADO has released a video showing its new members who have graduated after completing a 3 month training course, military training course involving combat experience, involving intelligence collection and special operations, etc. etc. The SADO has announced to raise naval forces. The SADO said that we need to have naval capabilities too, and we will work on it. Why? Because the SADO wants access to Assab. It is in support of Ethiopian case for access to Assab. In its statement 48 hours ago, Rasado said that Isa Savuki only knows the language of arms. No likelihood of any negotiations with the regime in Asmara. That is why Rasado fighters, the Afar fighters, will have to upgrade their capabilities to remove the regime in Asmara, and that is the only solution because according to RSADO, Afar people are marginalized in Eritrea. Their rights are being denied and violated by the government in Asmara. Only Eritrean opposition group which is of any significance is RSADO. Militarily, they don't have their uh, significant presence diplomatically, but I think militarily they could be relevant. That is why Eritrea is building the counter of our armed group, uh, of our National Unity Revolution Front, led by Ibrahim Usman. Ibrahim Usman is leading that Afar fighters group in Eritrea. Ibrahim Harun is leading Rasado in Ethiopia. So both are Ibrahim. Ibrahim Harun, Ibrahim Usman, one based in Ethiopia, another one based in Eritrea. Watch a clip showing new RSADO fighters who have completed 3 month training. Thanks for watching.